ably assisted by my co-listing agent, Zachary Zhang, who is over there. I am also joined by Max, who's in the crowd, Ramat, who's just gone inside and he'll be out soon, and Ish, who's over here on my left. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a privilege to represent the home and the owners over the last 4.5 weeks. The neighbours along the street have been super wonderful, especially that mob over there, troublemakers, and all the others I've gotten to know. As you can see, it is a very peaceful pocket of Burwood East, and I'll talk about that in a minute, about the area and the home. I do again want to thank the vendors for entrusting Ray White Mount Waverley with this auction and the 4-week campaign. They've given us full access to the home. They've had it presented immaculately. It has been something, a property that they themselves were hoping to live in, but circumstances change, and their circumstances and change will hopefully be to the benefit of one of you today. I will quickly run through the terms and conditions, and then I'll take a minute or two just to talk about, again, the property in the area, and I will quickly move over to you so that you can lead this auction and be in your hands. The property we are selling today is described as volume 1255 folio 134, being lot 2 on plan of subdivision 749211K in the contract of sale, which has been on display for the last half hour today and has been emailed to those of you who have requested over the last few weeks. The settlement that is in place is 30, 60 or 90 or anything in between. 10% deposit is what we will be asking for upon signing of the contract, of which $20,000 will be paid to today, unless you have made a separate arrangement with either myself or Zachary. Now, what we will be selling, in essence, is everything that's fixed in the home, so anything that cannot be taken away is staying. We have the Bosch appliances, we have obviously all the downlights, the curtains, and the electrical fittings. So that's all coming with the property. That's it as far as now the property also is about 2.5 to 3 years-ish old. It's relatively new. On display today as well, and for those who requested it, we have the builder's insurance on warranty, as well as all other pertinent documents. Are there any questions at this stage? Okay, I'll take your silence as you have understood the contract that you are bidding for today. The property itself, ladies and gentlemen, 4-bed, 3-bath, 1 powder room downstairs, this lovely L-shaped lounge, and the 6 split systems in each zone and bedroom, allowing you to control the costs, your heating and your cooling as you use it. We have a gas stove, we've got Bosch appliances and Bosch gas stove internally, as well as the dishwasher. We have the amazing engineered floorboards throughout, double glazed windows throughout, single car lock-up garage, keeping in mind the lock-up garage as well on remote front and back. So should you wish to drive 2 cars through, the option is there for you to exercise, and of course parking in the front. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to know that this property is not covered, it is not part of a body corporate, it is not part of a dual occupancy, it is a property on its own title. It is not joined in any way to the property next door, even though both were built at the same time. So rest assured, you are buying your own home today. The other version of this, of course, exists only in subdivisions of 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, which are scattered around the area, of which you've got ongoing body corporate and owners corp costs to contend with, which you do not have here. An important distinction for a home of this size, which is very rare, not just in this suburb, in many of the suburbs. To find a home of this size with not too much maintenance, still gives you a backyard, gives you a front yard, gives you a lovely street appeal, is very hard to find with no body corporate. In speaking of the area, I think I could take a long time going through all the list because there's a lot this area has to offer, but I am going to rattle through just a few. Burwood East Primary being one of the key features of this area, one of the top primary schools in the eastern suburbs. Forest Hill Secondary, Brickworks, the brand new Brickworks shopping centre just at the junction of Middleborough Road and Burwood Highway, being the first eco-friendly shopping centre in the Southern Hemisphere, with the reading cinemas as well. We also have Burwood 1, which I suspect many of you know of Burwood 1, with the first 24-hour Kmart also in the Southern Hemisphere, across from us, which has now gone on in the last 20 years to become the massive development with so many shops, hot pot, restaurants, gyms, dry cleaning, medical centre and all of that. Keep in mind over the next few years there is an expected increase in that development to come as well. Glen Shopping Centre, Forest Hill Shopping Centre, Burwood Heights Shopping Village, Forest Hill Shopping, I mentioned Forest Hill Shopping Centre as well, and Burwood Heights Shopping Village. Get in the car and you're not too far from Chadstone, you're certainly not too far from Eastlink and the Eastern Freeway just to the north of us. The other thing to consider as well, without using your own vehicle, walking distance from here to Blackburn Road, you have the choice of Tram 75 to go all the way to Vermont South Village or go all the way into Flinders Street. You also have the 703 bus that will take you from Forest Hill, past here, and all the way down to Middle Brighton. So if you want to go to the beach, walk down, get on bus 703, and it'll take you all the way through to Middle Brighton and just a short walk to the beach. You can take the 736, which comes from Mitcham, goes through Box Hill, comes through Burwood East, does a loop around Glen Waverley, Sindel Station, and back up to Vermont South or Glen Waverley. So the transport options are aplenty. The schooling options are aplenty. The amenities are just too much for a suburb to contain. And therefore, the capital growth in this area and the future value of this property is clear. Over the next few years, this will be a fantastic investment for your future. If you are an investor, as a landlord, these are the same features that are going to add value to your investment. So ladies and gentlemen, all I can suggest to you is bid strong and bid hard to try and secure this property. Now the rules for the auction, I must say as well before we start, is this is a Schedule 1 auction. The auction will be conducted in accordance with rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors have a reserve price, and as auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and there are serious fines for such conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I will use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, this property, as I said, the owners, every intention was to be living here, sending their kids to primary school and enjoying the amenities for themselves. Their circumstances have changed, and for one of you out here today, this will be a blessing. To whom and for at how much is what we're here to find out today. So ladies and gentlemen, I am handing this over to you. Where can I see a fair and reasonable bid?
1.1.
Thank you, sir. 1.1 I take. Fantastic bidding. 1.1 we have directly in front. Against the crowd, 1.1 we have. Looking for a rise of 20, looking for 1,020,000 out there. 1.1 we have directly in front. Looking for 1.120. 1.1 we have. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your competition directly in front. 1.1.
Jay, 1,120,000.
1,120,000 we have.
40.
Rise of 40 we have in front. 60. Open to any and every, looking for a rise of 20. We have 1,140,000 looking for a rise of 20. I will take 10. 1,150,000 we have. Back at you, sir, offering you 10 at 60.
80.
1,180,000, is that right? 1,180,000 we have in front. Looking for a rise of 10, I'll give everyone equal, right?
Yeah, 1,180,000.
Thank you, 1,180,000 looking for a rise of 10. Rise of 10, sir. 1,180,000, offer you the same. 1,180,000. Sorry?
1.2.
1.2, ladies and gentlemen, I can quite easily say we are definitely on the market and selling. 1.2 we have directly in front. Open to any bids at this stage, but I think increments of 5 or 10 would be fair. 1.2 we have, looking for 1.21. 21, sir?
Jay, 1.21.
1.21 we have. Sir, over there, offering for 1.22. Or to you, sir, directly in front. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we are on the market and selling.
1.25.
1.25 we have. Fantastic bidding. That's how you buy real estate. That's someone who knows the value of property in this suburb. 1.25 we have. Looking for any and all increases at this point. Certainly gone a bit quicker than I anticipated. 1.25 we have. Maxwell? Maximilian? Sir, at the back? Looking for you. You shake. That's the wrong way, sir. It has to be this way. No. Oh gosh, he's waving. All right. I think I get the message there.
I'm done.
Okay. Thank you. We're pretty clear on that. 1.25 we have.
You take 5K?
I will take 5K.
Yeah, 5K, please.
1.255. That might have been a winning blow. He's shaking his head the wrong way. We're at 1.255. 1.255 we have. Looking for anyone, open to anyone else out there as well. Sir, to yourselves. 1.255 we have. Calling first time. Calling second time.
There's 1,000 on top.
One more 1,000.
One more 1,000.
What are we at here to help?
1.255, 256,
257. 1.257 we're at. 257.
258. One more 1,000.
258. 259. 259 we have. 1.259 going once. 1.259 going twice.
260.
1.260. 261. I'll give you a minute.
263.
263.
Okay.
264,
265. 2 more K. Is that 2 more K? Or 1 more K?
264,
264. Okay. 1,264,000.
265.
265.
266,
1,266,000. Give you a minute. I think we can see people have appreciated what this quality of this suburb is, not just the property. 1,266,000. Counting once at 266. Twice.
267.
267, 268. Fast comeback's a good way. 268. 1,268,000. 1,268,000. Still a fair price for what this area has to offer. All that growth, all that amenity.
1.27.
1.26.
270.
1,270,000.
71,
71. 1,271,000. I'll give you a minute, but I will be counting it down. $1,271,000. Going once. Going twice.
272.
272.
73,
273. He knows he wants the property 1,273,000, but so do others. Unless you can all live together.
275.
275.
76,
1,276,000. You a minute. Going once at 1,276,000. Going twice at 1,276,000.
1,000 more here.
1,277,000.
500, 2775.
You're gonna test my maths now. 500. 1,277,500.
Let's do that.
1278,
Thank you. 1,278,000. Oh, no, it has to be this way. You can do it. Next week it's going to be more. Back to seeing agents, back to realestate.com. On its own title. You sure?
Yeah.
Definitely out? I'll give you a minute. Have a think. $1,278,000. Going once. Going twice.
500.
1,278,500.
yes.
How about 800? I like that number.
1,278,800. 1,278,800.
79 here.
1,279,000. Make it around 80. Try 80.
279000，人家这一天天加而已，所以加很久也没有5万。1.28.
1.28. 1,280,000. I can see you both definitely want it. Just can't live together, even though there are 4 bedrooms. $1,280,000 going once. $1,280,000 going twice. $1,280,000. Third and final time.
1,000 more. 81.
81.
82.
82. $1,282,000. 83. 83. Thinking, that's fine. I'll give you a minute. I'll absolutely give you a minute. Sorry to turn my back to this half of the crowd. You're out to the arms up as well. $1,282,000. 83. Careful. 1,282,000 going once, twice, third and final time.
1,000.
83. 1,283. 84, sir. Now's the time. $1,283,000 going once, going twice.
500, Jay. 1283500.
1,283,500. I think we're getting there. We're getting close.
All 4 bidders are here.
Yeah. Maybe try 1,285. $1,283,500. I'll give you all a minute, or maybe 30 seconds. 1,283,500. Going once, going twice.
Jay, I got 500 more here. 284.
1,284 to a new bidder. $1,284,000. New bidder jumps in at the end. Could be the lucky bid. $1,284,000 going once.
On the driveway.
Going twice. Zach, are we in or out?
I have to stand here.
$1,284,000 going 3 times. We are selling. We are selling. You sure you're out, sir? Respectfully, you out, sir? We're selling. We're selling. $1,284,000.
500, Jay. 284 500.
1,284,500. I had a feeling there was a little more somewhere.
Say did $500. Would you go 1?
Give everyone a minute after that.
Would you go 125?
1,284,500. I did suggest
500 more.
bringing us to $1,285,000. Okay. Sir, respectfully, can I ask, are we in or out? Happy for me to sell? $285, we're out. Try one more. What's the worst? Worst case, you should come away with a house. Same courtesy to you, sir, as well. $1,285,000. Selling once.
500 more. 285.
500. 1,285,500.
$500 on that. Your next bid, 286.
Or 290. Or we could just round it up to 1,300. I leave you in Max's hands.
That's the current bid. $1,285,500.
1,285,500.
1,286,000.
$1,286,000. It's a very hotly contested property, ladies and gentlemen. You can see I'm giving them time because we do have multiple bidders over here. $1,286,000. Can I have 87? I would try 2.9.
Really close.
We are very close. 1,286,000.
287.
287. Thank you, sir. $1,287,000. Again, we'll give everyone a few seconds, but we will, I promise, looking at the time, start pretty soon. $1,286,000. Fair warning, 787. Sorry, thank you, Zach.
This one, I'll probably bid again on top of you. This one.
Definitely out, sir. Thank you for your bidding and thank you for your participation.
I'd say do this one.
1,287,000. Going once. Going twice. And third and potentially final time.
88.
Or not. 1,288,000. $1,288,000. I think it might be that knockout blow that's needed now to separate.
Or we'll just go to 290.
Oh, it's fine.
$1,288,000. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, fantastic amenities, not bad neighbours. $1,288,000. Going once. Going twice. Going third and final time. I think we've had enough time. 1,288,000.
289.
289. $1,289,000. You can see it's a big decision for the parties in front. It's going to be the home for someone to live in. All these parties in front here.
Difference between this number and this number.
I will give them the time respectfully.
No more coming to the auctions.
It is a big decision.
You're at 1, 2, 8, 9. We need $2,000 between the last bid. No more booking.
Last trip on realestate.com, dealing with annoying agents like Zach. One more try.
Yeah, 8, we're at 29 right now.
$1,289,000 going once, going twice. 1,289,000. Third and final time. We are selling. We are selling.
Let it go. 1,200,000.
Sir,
1 second.
So I need to know. So I need to know.
This one.
Sorry, I do need to know. We're going to be
Start knocking
$1,289,000 going once, twice,
down.
third and final time. We are selling.
Are you sure?
We are selling.
Sure?
We are sold. Congratulations. Commiserations. And to all the neighbours and people that come to watch, thank you so much for attending another Mount Waverley auction. Please contact us if we can assist you in any way. But thank you to the bidders, the many bidders, for your attendance and patience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do you have that?